Love feels like good love, good
All right, y'all.
love.
So this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to calmly and
flame it up.
No cap. What y'all on though? I'm about to address
Quan
my
actually
quote
responded
beef
to the
with
beef with
DDG brother Dub. All right. So if y'all don't know, I reacted to on this channel. Where is it? I reacted to this video right here. And basically for the long haul, for everybody to understand the context, you can go watch that video. Here you go right here. But Dub is talking crazy to Ty the Guy, right? And he's basically saying you fell off, you broke, you poor. How you gonna be a motivational speaker and you doing construction? You a lame. Your baby mama was on me. I was finna hit your baby mama. You broke, you ain't got no money, you ain't got no car. Just down talking them for 20-some minutes straight, right? And in my reaction, I had my reaction, and most of y'all probably seen it, and you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all watching this video. So let me make this very clear. I don't have no beef with Dub. I don't care or know that nigga enough to have no beef with Dub, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't have no beef with that nigga. I don't know him. I don't care to know him. I don't want to be his friend. I don't like how he moves, but I don't have no beef with him. Me not liking somebody and having beef is two different things. Okay, beef is when somebody want each other hurt. Not liking somebody is when I just don't like you for whatever reason. I can not like you for how you dress. I cannot like you for how you talk. I cannot like you for the stuff that you do. I cannot like you for whatever it is, your political views. I cannot like you for a million reasons. So I don't like the dude at all. Even though I don't know him, the shit that he do, I don't rock with or like. Now here go my point. The main point in the comment section is it's nothing. He put in the work and DDG put him on, but he put in the work. I'm not saying he didn't put in the work, and I'm not saying it's anything wrong with getting put on. If when I got on, I put my people on, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do, right? And ain't nothing wrong with being on the other side of that and getting put on. Okay, what's wrong is when you wait for your friend, and I'll fuck with Ty the Guy because Ty the Guy has tried to help me plenty of times. And we don't know each other but from the internet. And Ty the Guy has tried to help me plenty of times. He always been humble. He always been cool. Like always. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, if you get put on, you should not be on the internet waiting for a nigga to fall off. Let's look at Ty the Guy's YouTube channel. When you waiting until Ty the Guy falls off a little bit. You could say he fell off, or you could say his views dropped significantly. Let's just say that, right? He stopped posting. He went into a different direction in his life. Why are you on the internet calling who used to be your friend? Why are you calling him a lame and a goofy and broke and talking crazy about him unprovoked for no reason? And you said in this video that you only came on the internet and made that video because you seen him doing some stupid shit. Something like you seen him doing like something. But my whole thing is, did he say something about you? Because if he did, okay, that makes sense. If he did, cool, whatever. But from my understanding and what you were saying, you came on the internet talking crazy for no reason. And I know people like that. People like that have like that bully personality that I don't rock with. I do not like no bully, gang. I do not like no bully. Like, it's a different type of passion I got for dislike of bullies, folks. Like, I don't like a bully at all. And it seems like you waited around and you waited for your friend to fall off and then came on the internet talking overly crazy for no reason. And even if y'all did have y'all back and forth, that was over there. Y'all used to be homies. Y'all was homies. Y'all was close in each other's crib, sleeping over, smoking, whatever y'all was doing. You don't bring, if he didn't bring it to the internet and you brought it to the internet, to me, I think that's some hoe shit. Because if me and my brother, me and my homie get into it, I'm not going to come to the internet and call him broke and poor and I helped you and I paid your rent and I gave you the money for the down payment on your car and nigga, you a lame, you a broke, you this, you that. Like, for what? People like that look for opportunities. They look for opportunities and they look for insecurities in other men and then try to highlight those insecurities to hide theirs. And I don't like people like that. If you insecure about something, nigga, be insecure. Don't wait and look around like he's the type of dude that'll laugh at a homeless person. He the type of dude that he did it, bro. Would you want that type of friend? I wouldn't want that type of friend, the type of dude that gets on the internet and down talks me because my views went down, or because I ain't got as much money no more, or because he got more money than me. The dudes like that are the people that count and watch your pockets. That's why they say pocket watchers. You gotta watch them people. Cause they the type of dude that'll watch your pockets and wait for your pockets to get small and be whole time they low key praying on you. This is what they be meaning. They whole time they praying on your downfall, and as soon as your downfall come, they gonna highlight it. They gonna talk about it. They gonna make sure that they talk about it, make jokes, and just down talk you, bash you, just kick you while you down, shit on you, piss on you, just go do crazy, go crazy. And I don't like niggas like that. You don't laugh at another man's struggle. Ever, gang. Ever. I don't give a fuck what it is. You don't laugh at no other man's struggle. Because it can always be you. And it's always somebody that can laugh at you. It's always somebody above you. You can have $100 million and you trying to little boy the guy with 10 million. It's always a dude that's gonna have $1 billion, bro. That can little boy you. And you not gonna like it if that happened. You wouldn't like it if somebody came on the internet bashing you, talking about your channel, or let's look. You wouldn't want somebody cussing that or somebody bashing you and then talking about your channel and talking about how you got 1.5 million and only got 67K yesterday. People wouldn't bash you and say your first video got more than your latest video. Your third video got 10 times more than your latest video. Somebody bigger than you with more views and more money and more clout and more resources can talk you, and you wouldn't like it if they came to the internet calling you a broke goofy. And that's why I did that in the video. That's why I went crazy like that. That's why I said, nigga, you talking all this type of crazy, and somebody who's smaller than you, it's not because I wanted to flex. It's not because that's the type of person I am, but I will highlight a bully's behavior, bro. One thing y'all gonna learn about me, I don't like bullying. If you taking advantage of somebody else, the smaller guy, you kicking on the little guy? You kicking on the little guy? Why you not getting on here talking about the bigger guys? And to me, because you know you can't. Because you have to dick ride those bigger guys, because you know those bigger guys can do the same thing to you that you did to Ty. So you can't talk about those bigger guys like you can talk about the smaller guy. But you wasn't talking crazy when y'all was on the same level, though. You waited until he fell off and start talking overly crazy. I'm better than you. Beat my chest, you poor nigga. Look at my house. Look at your house. Look at my cars. Look at your cars. And I will never have, unless a nigga come for me, I would never have that type of energy, ever. And even then, I'm not going to bring it to the internet. I would never have that type of energy, ever. I would never flex on a nigga for just no reason. Just you don't do shit like that, bro. It was a few more things I wanted to respond to in the comment section. What they say, never laugh at another man's struggle. With friends like Dub, you don't eat enemies. I couldn't wait for this. Mac wasn't finna play with Dub. DDG literally gave Dub his first everything. He gave Dub one of his channels that had mad followers. That's another thing. If you got given your position, you should be more humble than the people who are self-made. And there's plenty of self-made people who humble as fuck. Kai Cenat could shit on the entire content creator space. He ain't got to help nobody. He ain't got to shout nobody out. He ain't got to react to no videos. He can get on here and be like, all y'all niggas under me. All y'all some goofies. All y'all some lames. All y'all copy me. I'm the method. He could get on here and pop his shit like that, but he humble. And I don't remember nobody putting him on and giving him no channel, giving him no car, giving him no money, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So how dare you, after getting, this is what I was saying at the beginning of the video. It ain't nothing wrong with getting put on. But how dare you get put on and then get on the internet and bash somebody who was self-made just because they're not doing as good as you. That'd be like Bronny James, right? Bronny James. Everybody know his dad is LeBron James. Everybody know his dad is a fucking billionaire. But Bronny James ain't walking around shitting on people, got roses thrown at his feet, and talking crazy to other people, other teammates, and other players like, bitch ass nigga, I'm 19 and I'm richer than you, goofy. I'm 19 and I'm richer than you. But you have a billionaire dad, bro. You should humble yourself.